Hello, I'm Leah. I wanted to read to you today a chapter from Paul Ferrini's book, Love Without Conditions. This book is so beautiful, uplifting, expanding, and I'm always sharing it with people. And today I thought I'd read the chapter, The Illusion of Objective Reality. All objective reality is based on subjective agreement. Yet, explore this area of agreement rigorously. You will see that it is paper thin, like a flimsy membrane draped over the world that you perceive. Behind that membrane, nobody agrees on anything. Events occur with a certain grace and rhythm, but then you step in and try to give them meaning, and the rhythm and grace are lost. As soon as you think you know what something means, you cease to understand it. Understanding something requires your appreciation and sympathy. Move with the situation for a while, and its meaning spontaneously comes to you. It is not an intellectual process. The intellect makes a judgment and goes out and finds support for that judgment. The world is made up of those who accept that judgment and those who oppose it. In such a world, there cannot but be competition, struggle, and greed. You do not ask what the world would be like if it were free of judgment, but that, my friend, is the only question worth asking. Are you asking that question right now? Are you asking, what would my life be like right now if I were not judging it? Until you have separated external events from the judgments you have placed upon them, you cannot know what they mean. If you would know reality, you must take your judgments away from it and dwell with it simply and profoundly. This can be done with any situation in your life. Have you just been diagnosed with cancer? Well then, be with the cancer. Recognize that everything you think about the cancer, positive or negative, is merely an interpretation of it. You are deciding what it means. Do not decide what something means. Just let it be and dwell with it, move with it, breathe with it. Be free of thoughts about it, and you will begin to understand it. You may not be able to put your understanding in words, or perhaps you may. It does not matter. Insight will come. The meaning or purpose of things dwells deeply within your own mind. To discover that meaning, you must look into your own mind. Looking outside at so-called objective events and trying to find the meaning there is a waste of time. It cannot be found there. Of course, the first thing you want to do is to consult others about your condition. Call up the experts. Get a first, second and third opinion. Well, be honest. Are you more clear after the third opinion than you were after the first? Did consulting the experts give you insight or peace of mind? If so, you better watch out. Substituting their interpretation for your own will not help you understand what is happening. If you want to go right to the heart of the matter, stay away from all interpretation and be with the situation. When people come to you saying, I have the answer, send them politely away. Their answer is just as toxic for you as your own judgment of the situation. Admit, I do not know what this means, so I will give myself time to find out. I will trust the same intelligent force which brought this situation into my life to reveal its meaning to me. This is the most loving action you can take. This action will free you and everyone around you from the compulsion to judge, interpret, or rationalize the situation. You do not have to push others away. Invite them to come and be with you. Let them hold your hand. Look into their faces. Be grateful for their simple concern. And let them know there is nothing here that needs to be fixed. There is just something moving more deeply in my life. To be free of judgment and interpretation is the easiest thing to do, yet you find it exceedingly difficult. This is because you have forgotten how to be. Thus, the simplest thing in life becomes the goal of the most complex systems of meditation. You will find all kinds of methods to teach you how to be. But as long as there is a method, you will be doing. I'm telling you to drop all your methods. They are not necessary. Simply cease judging, interpreting, conceptualizing, speculating. Let all that is not being fall away, and then being will flower of itself. Then grace will unfold out of the seeming randomness of events, and you will understand the meaning and be glad that it is so. There is no one who would shrink from his purpose here once it has been revealed to him, but it cannot reveal itself as long as he is trying to force his life open. Be patient, be gentle. All the joy and beauty of your life is at hand now. Your purpose is fully manifesting in this moment. Do not look for meaning outside your own experience. Just trust what is and be with it. That is the most profound teaching I can give you. For in this simple practice, all the barriers to truth will come down. Thank you for listening. It was a very beautiful chapter and so important for us to realize that of our own ego, our own small minds, we don't really know anything about the true depth of what is happening in our lives. I'll speak again soon. Bye bye.